Today's a terrific Tuesday. Good morning, Lions and Trojans. Today's read aloud is called Game Time by Stuart J. Murphy, illustrated by Cynthia Jabbar. What do you think this book is going to be about today? By looking at the picture at the cover. Yes, I think it's going to be about a soccer game, maybe, because as you can see, there's kids here playing soccer and their parents are watching them. So let's jump right into it. So it starts off with this picture here that gives you a kind of look overview of what the game is going to look about and the timing on it. It says, just before practice on Saturday, a group of girls passed the soccer ball and yelled out, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we think is really great? The Falcons? Maria, Rebecca, and Ashley were heading to the locker room with Oliver. They yelled back, Huskies, Huskies, we're the best. We're gonna put you to the test. So they were kind of cheering and at the same time challenging their other team. The big soccer game between the Falcons and the Huskies was just 1 week away. Last year, the Falcons were the league champions. We can beat them this year, said Rebecca. Then we'll be the champions. We have the best mascot, said Ashley as she gave Oliver a big hug. It's already October 7th, said Maria. We only have 7 more days. We'll have to practice really hard. What do you see in this picture? I think that they are talking to each other and seeing how much days is left for the big game. And as you can see, the dog is happy. This girl over here has the soccer balls. Let's move on. All week long, the Huskies practiced dribbling, passing, and scoring. Oliver came to every practice. Finally, it was Friday. The championship game was just 1 day away. Don't worry, said Rebecca. In 24 hours, the game will be over and we'll be league champions. Right, Oliver? Said Ashley. Woof, agreed Oliver. On Saturday morning, Rebecca, Ashley, and Maria hurried down the soccer field to meet Coach Russell and the rest of the team. Oliver came with them. Let's stop real quick. Who is Oliver? Absolutely, Oliver is the dog. They got there at 9 o'clock and the game started at 10. They had an hour to warm up. The Falcons were already there. They looked tough. They look good. They look really good. In 60 minutes, we'll be Falcons food, Maria moaned. After both teams had stretched and warmed up, Jake, the referee, arrived. It was 10 o'clock. Jay looked at his watch and yelled, Game time! Both teams were ready for the kickoff. Oliver galloped up and down sidelines. So, what do you see in this picture here? Yeah, I think the game's about to start. So let's keep going. The two teams dribbled and passed the ball up and down the field for almost a quarter of an hour. No one scored. Then one of the Falcons broke away and ran for the goal. Maria did her best to block the goal, but it was too late. The Falcons scored their first goal. Jake blew his whistle, and the first period was over. Already 15 minutes had gone by. Just 5 minutes into the second period, a teammate passed the ball to Rebecca. With a quick kick, Rebecca sent the ball flying past the Falcon goalie. And she looks like she scored. What do you notice in this picture? How are they feeling? Yeah, I think they're kind of happy, right? Because it seems like they're about to score. Or they score. Let's find out. There were 2 minutes to go in the second period. One of the Falcons got the ball again. It was almost halftime. They had been playing for nearly 30 minutes. Ashley tried to steal the ball back, but the Falcon kicked past her right into the goal. Halftime, Jake yelled. Half an hour was gone, and the score was Falcons 2, Huskies 1. So here is showing us that half an hour is 30 minutes. How much is half an hour? 30 minutes. The two teams ran off the field for a 15-minute break. While they rested and drank lots of water, Coach Russell gave everyone orange slices to eat. He even had a dog biscuit for Oliver. They got us beat, Maria said, sighing. Well, never get to be champions. We can still do it, said Rebecca. Remember our cheer. Huskies, Huskies, we're the best. We're gonna put you to the test. The whole team shouted. Oliver barked along. Your 15 minutes are up, hollered Jake. They rushed back onto the field. Oliver shouts, you can do it. Both teams were playing good defense, and 15 minutes passed without a goal. Oliver watched from the sidelines. Jake blew his whistle to announce that the third period was over. They had been playing for 45 minutes, but the Falcons were still in the lead. And Jake, or the referee, is keeping track of the time. As the fourth period began, Rebecca yelled, "This is our last chance. Go Huskies, go," Ashley shouted. Oliver barked and barked for most of the period. No one could score. Then Ashley got the ball and headed it to Rebecca. Rebecca turned, got the ball, and kicked it right into the goal. Tie game, yelled Jake. There's 1 minute to go. The Falcons had the ball again, but Rebecca rushed in and stole it. She took off down the field. Already 45 seconds of the last minute were gone. Coach Russell ran to the sidelines. The crowd counted down the seconds as Rebecca ran. 15, 14, 13, 12. What do you see in this picture here? What's going on? Rebecca got ready to kick the ball, but suddenly a Falcon blocked her shot. There was no way she could make the goal. 11, 10, 9, the crowd yelled. Quickly, Rebecca passed the ball to Maria, and Maria kicked it into the Falcons' net to score. Huskies win, cheered the team. The Huskies shook hands with the Falcons and then charged off the field. The Huskies were finally champs. And at the end, it gives us a quick little overview of what we just read, calculating time that we were talking about. As you can see here, kind of like at the beginning of the story, it gives us the final score. The Huskies 3, the Falcons 2. And that's the end of our book talk. The title was Game Time by Stuart J. Murphy, illustrated by Cynthia Jabbar, and I hope you liked it. Once again, this was Book Talk with Mr. Hernandez. I wish you a great week, but have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you. Bye.